Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. There were some protests in Ferguson on the 6th anniversary of Michael Brown being shot and killed. For whatever reason, these tweet videos aren't loading. They just don't work. But I've got them in a Twitter video downloader, so if you ever want to, if a Twitter clip ever doesn't work, just search up a Twitter video downloader, and then you can just get the clip real quick. You don't even have to download it. It just converts it to a downloadable movie file. But this is how the police behave. Reminder, police shot and murdered someone 6 years ago. Not 3 years ago when Trump took office, 6 years ago. So if you're a liberal watching this video, Biden won't help you. Kamala Harris is a cop and she won't help you. Fuck you for being stupid. Let's get serious. But I want to play these videos. This is how cops in America act. They're crazy. They're psychopaths.
They're moving in. They're moving in. They're fucking moving in. Ooh, they're moving in. Or they're making an arrest. That's an arrest. Hey, they're beating up people. They're fucking beating up people. Police are beating up people. They're fucking beating up people. Look at that gun. You don't need that gun. You don't need that gun. You don't need that gun.
It is against police policy to aim a weapon at people if you do not intend to shoot. Now, does that mean that this guy intends to shoot? Yes, it does. Because every police rule has a loophole. That's what you have to understand. These guys are bringing out live rifles at peaceful protesters. Why? Because they are psychopaths. This is fascism in America. When you go outside and want to speak your mind and a cop says, "We now declare this unlawful," and then they start beating the shit out of you and point guns at you, that's not freedom. That's not liberty. That's not free speech. That's fascism. That is abuse of power.
What's that gun for? What's that gun for? Get back! Get back! Get back! Back up! Get back! We're getting the fuck back! What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Just look at these thugs. That's what they are. They are thugs.
Say your name. What's your name? Back up!
If you support this, you do not support freedom. You do not support liberty. You support tyranny. You support fascism. Full stop. I've got another clip here. Keep in mind, they're threatening to shoot people, and they're beating people to a pulp over this. Again, this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of people who love each other. This is why conservative Trump dick-sucking morons are against Black Lives Matter, because they're racist. They've been brainwashed to think that they're fellow poor people, because we all know, if you're browsing YouTube trying to say Trump 2020, right, BLM is Marxist, we all know you're not rich. We all know you're a fucking loser, right? Duh, you're a fucking idiot. But you've been successfully brainwashed into thinking that people that are poor, maybe just like 2% poorer than you are your enemy, and not the trust fund baby silver spoon daddy boys in the White House. Why? Why do you believe that? Because you're a dullard. You have a low IQ. Are you really going to let some rich billionaire program your brain with thoughts and feelings and ideas? Are you really that much of a beta male? Of course you are. But guess what? You can stop at any point. These are protests for peace and love, because that's what we need. We have a stunning lack of peace and love in this country. We have a lack of help and solidarity with one another. Why? Because this country has spent 40 years, at least since Reagan was elected, dismantling everything that even hinted at labor rights, worker rights, like destroyed the minimum wage, destroyed everything, CEO salaries starting to skyrocket, and nothing changed under Clinton. Nothing changed under Obama. So you liberals need to understand, Biden is your enemy as well. They are all your enemies. They are all the ruling class aristocrats that are sending down fascist boot-wearing thugs to beat the shit out of your friends and family. Why? Because you want to love each other. Why? Because you do love each other. This is why we need to have an intersectional analysis of each other. Gay people, trans people, black people, Asian people, native people, everyone in the world who is poor needs to be united. We need to talk about our problems, and we need to help each other solve our issues, because there is nothing we can't do when we finally figure out that it is 99 versus 1. It's not 60 versus 40. It's not 51 versus 49. It's 99 versus 1. Everything else is window dressing. Everything else is a waste of your fucking time. So stop being a racist fucking scumbag. Read a book. Stop being a transphobic loser. Read a book. Go outside. Make new friends. Why do you hate people who eat soy? Are you a fucking loser? Do you have low self-esteem? Soy is healthier than meat anyway. So again, all these things that you say in my comment section to divide us, it's just proof that you have a low IQ and you are easily programmed and easily brainwashed. You want to point to Soros, Obama, Biden. But what did they do? Reminder, Ferguson, the protests in Ferguson happened 6 years ago. Michael Brown was shot 6 years ago during the Obama administration. And what did Obama do? Called Black Lives Matter children. And then used the same kind of tactics in Standing Rock against indigenous water protectors. Why? Because both parties are the same. They're the parties of the 1%. We are 99%. So as soon as you stop being an idiot, and as soon as you realize that black people are your friends, that Asian people are your friends, that trans people are your friends, the sooner we can actually drain this fucking swamp of these fascist fucking jackboot thugs. Thank you for watching. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all have a good one.